Well, Triton Trojans fans, another sports season is upon us. I'm Andy O'Hara for the Triton Trojan Sports Network, and we'll be going behind the X's and O's with players and coaches with interviews each week. And now on to this week's interview.
I do it for the love, yes I do.
All right, now I'm here with junior Molly McFarland. Molly, what drew you to first want to play volleyball?
When I was little, I always just played sports. My mom encouraged me. My mom was a coach for high school volleyball, and so I was just a gym rat all the time running around. So I just learned to love the game.
So plenty of time to practice and really get that love for the game.
Yeah.
Your role as a libero, walk me through what really that does, because I try to read I can read on paper, but watching out there, I get more confused when I read and then watch.
So obviously I'm short, so I can't play front row. And for Lexi and Abby, they don't do back row because they're better hitters. So I go in for them so they are not back row and I'm not front row. And so I just dig balls the whole time in the back row.
And speaking of digging balls, as far as best in the conference, leading the way, well in hand leading the way, at least what I saw in Max Preps, that's impressive.
Yeah.
And to do that as a junior and to do all that you do, that is really impressive and for me to watch and get to learn this game, because as me never watching volleyball, I thought dig, I'm they don't take shovels out there onto the court, so what is a dig? But yeah, like I said, watching you do that, and then when you guys hit the floor, that kills me to watch you guys hit that floor. I'm just saying, my knees hurt just for you just watching you hit the floor. And then go through when the ball comes off your forearms. Mm-hmm. Do you train yourself to get used to that pain, or does it just come with the territory?
Sometimes it hurts, but Perry teaches us how to get our right form, and if it's a hard hit, you just really have to hold your shoulders and your arms so that it'll just bounce off you. And if you swing your arms, then it's gonna go higher and farther. So if it's a hard hit, obviously don't do that.
Yeah, well, we saw a few of them kind of almost go in the rafters tonight and then go off the basketball goal. As your role as an upperclassman, and like you said, you're going to do junior because there's a big group of juniors. What are you trying to teach the underclassmen and learn yourself before you go into a senior season?
Attitude is a big thing on the court, and being a team. If you don't have that, then you can't play. So just always have your head up, and if you miss a point, don't hang your head. You have the next one.
Exactly right, and that's one thing, and that goes into not just sports, but outside of sports. If something doesn't go your way, you can't sit there and pout on it. You got to pick it up and keep going. For me the other day, I watched. I'm a Denver Broncos fan, and the guy, and it sticks with me when Dalton Reisner, a guy that came on, and said, Rowan, there's worse things that could happen. Yeah. And then that speaks to me as the attitude of an athlete, that it's bigger than sports, and that really prepares you after life. Speaking after high school, what are your future plans after you graduate?
I'm unsure about schooling, what school, but I definitely want to be in real estate and be a realtor.
Hey, those people are real important. Let me tell you, after buying a house last year and learning all that stuff, that job is always going to be there, and that's a good career to get into. And you'd be pretty good at it. You're good at digging volleyballs up there. You can start digging clients up and say, here, this is for sale. Come buy this. As a student athlete, how would you encourage others to want to be a student athlete?
It really gets you involved, and if you're new, you get a whole new friend group, for sure. Most of my, all of my friends are in volleyball or whatever sport I'm playing. You just go around with the people, and it gets you in the right direction.
Yeah, and then with having that group, it really keeps you on track and accountable for as far as grades, and you have that extra help. Yep. Favorite moment playing your sport? I know there's a ton.
Yeah.
If you have one that just sticks out in your mind, the first one pops in your head.
My favorite moment is just when I dig a hard ball, but team-wise, when Lexia hit that girl in the head.
I can relate with that. That was pretty epic. What do you enjoy doing when you have free time away from school?
Obviously playing sports, and I like outdoor activities like hunting or fishing.
Well, that's good, because we got a bunch of other boys like hunting and fishing. Now we have a girl athlete saying that. So just saying, girls and boys can both. Now my daughter likes fishing. I told her, I said, now there's other girls that like doing this.
Yeah.
It's not gross or anything like that, but she enjoys fishing.
Yeah.
Pre-game activities to kind of get yourself excited, to kind of get ramped up before you play.
Definitely when we go in the locker room before a game, we blast music and just dance and hype each other up. and then we're in the mood to go play.
And you have to be in that right frame of mind. You have to be pumped up and ready to go, and
Yeah.
it definitely shows. Anybody want to give a shout out to before we wrap this up?
Just my family for always supporting me.
Well, Molly, I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming back for redo the interview, and we'll sign off here. Until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.